Let me introduce myself. My name is Bill Haddad. I'm a retired judge and mediator and past recipient of the Advocates for Diversity Award. And I'm so honored to be here to speak with you tonight. So to our justices, Justice Overstreet, Justice Tice, Chief Judge Evans, judges, law school deans, bar presidents, colleagues, scholarship winners, I'd like to take this opportunity to talk about a young lady, a dynamo, who in 10 short years after graduating from UIC Chicago has made tremendous strides as a lawyer, as a wife, as a mother, and as an advocate for the Arab American community. And I'm talking about Marvet Sweis. I met her in 2010 when she was president of the Middle East Students Association at UIC Chicago. And after that, she joined the firm of Levin and Percante. And in that time, she became director of intake and case management, was given the prestigious award for top 40 attorneys under 40 by Chicago Magazine, and Illinois Rising Star by the Super Lawyers Magazine. And she is the founder of MSD Injury Lawyers. But that's not why I'm here tonight to talk about her. While building her stellar professional career and raising a family, this dynamic young lady has become a leader in the Arab American community. For the past 2 years, Marvet has served as president of the Arab American Bar Association. During her tenure as either an officer or president of the Arab American Bar, she's done many things for diversity and inclusion. One of which is the founding and the organization of the annual Building Bridges Award ceremony that we have at A-Bar. The Arab Bar and the Decalogue Society of Lawyers get together and we pick leaders from the Jewish community and the Arab American community and give them awards for bridging the gaps that we need for inclusion and diversity. She oversaw the creation of the first continuing biannual CLE series on diversity and inclusion while president of the Arab Bar. She helped to revamp the Judicial Evaluation Committee, which is now a part of the ISBA's Alliance for Bar Associations for Screening. She organized diversity and inclusion panel lectures given at the Chicago Center, the Chicago United Center, which included members of the Bulls and Blackhawks organizations. During her tenure, she helped organize the largest judicial reception in our history at A-Bar, with over 100 judges in attendance. And during her tenure, our bar association, the Arab Bar, has grown faster and greater than ever before, with 250 members and people standing in line to lead our committees. However, she didn't stop there. She currently serves on the executive board of the American Middle East Voters Alliance, the first Arab American political action committee in the state of Illinois, where she meets regularly with candidates for different offices in the state. At MVote, she helped organize press conferences on important issues regarding our community, on state legislative redistricting plan for Arab Americans in Cook County, a press conference after the killing of George Floyd in the Chicago riots. She helped organize a press conference with MVote and the Arab Bar and 23 other bar groups to promote the rule of law in the aftermath of the executive order instituting a Muslim travel ban. And finally, last February, Marvet helped organize the first independent governmental advisory council in Illinois. The first MENA council. It's called the MENA Governmental Advisory Council. MENA is the acronym we now use for those whose ancestries are traced back to the Middle East and North Africa, known as Arab Americans. She serves on the council steering committee and is working on an initiative to bring minority business enterprise status to Arab Americans who are currently the only minority excluded from minority business enterprise status in Cook County and in Chicago under their laws and ordinances. So, to put it simply, in 10 years, she's done a lot. And I think that our scholarship winners can take a look at her example and understand what a person could do in short 10 years after graduating from law school. She's a dynamo. She's a leader in our community and a rising star. It's my privilege to introduce the winner of the Advocates in Diversity Award to Ms. Marvet Sweis.
Thank you, Judge Haddad. Your kind words leave me so humbled. You are such a force to be reckoned with. I think that to really understand the concept of diversity and inclusion is to deeply appreciate the value and beauty of humanity. We owe it to one another and to the generations that follow to see beyond our individual selves and to make sure that the world does not miss out on what each and every one of us can offer through our own experience. It is an obligation, really, that we all contribute in this way. And when we dim the light on the culturally rich and vibrant essence of humankind, we do this world an injustice. I am forever grateful to my parents, Musa and Majida Sweis, who immigrated to Chicago from Jordan, and to my husband and fellow attorney Damien, and his parents Danko and Sanya Dernovshak, who immigrated from the former Yugoslavia. Throughout their unique and courageous journey, they have been constructive in their guidance, reminding me that my voice and that every voice matters. With all of our differences, being united in this way is how we evolve and how we excel. I know no other way for this world to exist as it should, except through unity. May we all continue to use our voices to achieve just that. To the Diversity Scholarship Foundation and to Justice Jesse Reyes, to the Honorable William Haddad and past Advocate for Diversity Award recipient Judge Ruhi Shalaby, who's here tonight, to my friend Judge Megan Goldish and all of my fellow honorees tonight, thank you for all you do to advance the cause of justice, peace, and equality. I pledge to do my best to follow your lead. Thank you again.